Hey, Whippersnappers, this is Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another special episode of Pixelmon Elements. We are in round 2. As you guys saw last week, we defeated our round 1 opponent in the tournament. We were up against Tyson, and he was the bug trainer, so we got really lucky that we beat him. We had a little bit of higher levels, but he had a serious type advantage, and so it was very, very close. We came down to the last Pokemon, I think. But we were able to defeat him today. Let me throw up a bracket here. Today, as you guys can see, we are up against PixelDip. He is one of the 2 sponsors of the event, so nervous about that, and he is the Ice-type trainer. I've watched his videos. I've watched Naxer's first round battle that he went up against PixelDip. And so I've got some idea of what Pixel's got going on. He has not uploaded all of his episodes yet. I'm guessing that is a strategic, intentional move. Because, like, in my first round episode, I made the mistake. I didn't even think about it till afterwards. Like, oh, well, you know, Tyson won't be able to see this, but I'm certain Pixel watched it. And so now he knows all of my Pokemon moves and strategies and all of that. But Pixel has not uploaded his episode as of yet, at least as of this recording. He may have uploaded first round by the time my second round goes up. Because I think I'm going to throw it up on Saturday like I did with the last one, just because I don't have anything else on Saturday. So as opposed to doubling up on something else, we might as well just flesh out that day. But let's see, so we need to go Warp Arena. But he does have significantly higher levels. He got pretty lucky early on that he was able to find some lucky eggs and experience shares, so he had a considerable chunk of his series with those items. We didn't get ours, as you guys remember, until like the last episode, second to last episode, give or take. So we really didn't get to take advantage of them really at all. So he's got significantly higher levels. I think he's got several 70s, including a legendary. And he's also got some guys that are up in the handful of guys that are up in the 60s, and then everybody else is high 50s, I think, give or take. He was able to take down Naxer in the first round. If you guys haven't watched that battle yet, obviously we're spoiling it because I'm battling him right now. Make sure to go back and keep up with all of the tournament that is going on. People may not have uploaded everything quite yet. People are a little slow, but hopefully you can find somebody's perspective of each of those battles in order to keep up with the tournament. But since it's second round, kind of have to spoil it for you. Pixel took down Naxer, and I watched Naxer's perspective of it. Unfortunately for us, and I guess for Naxer, he was able to take down Naxer only using 4 of his Pokemon, I think, so we didn't really even get to see what the other 2 had going on. But I think we have at least a chance of defeating Pixel today. I've spent some time looking at you know, I know the Pokemon that were on his team. I know about the kind of coverages that they might be running just because I've trained several of them myself, and knowing the mod and what is available. I'm making the assumption that Pixel has pretty much, he knows what he's doing. He plays a lot of Pokemon, a lot of Pixelmon, etc. So I'm assuming that he's got these guys pretty well geared to the teeth. And so there's things that we got to watch out for, but I think that we should be able to. We've got several guys that have reasonable strengths against some of his Pokemon, like, you know, Crawdont resists ice type moves and is carrying Brick Break, which will do good damage. Apparently Ice is weak to Steel, so we've got Bisharp, who I'm going to be counting on a lot, and he's got you know, Iron Head, which will be good. Grass Knot, I'm planning on using Bisharp. Pixel's got he's got a Cloyster, which is pretty high level, and a Lapras, which I don't think I got to see in Naxer's battle, so I'm not sure where it's at exactly. But Grass Knot will be good for those guys, as well as Iron Head. There we go. So we've got some things that we can do. Unfortunately, Crocodile, who is my highest level Pokemon, is going to be relatively worthless in this battle today. I may switch around some of these items because, you know, maybe it makes sense for me to give Houndoom more speed than Crocodile. I mean, I don't know. Crocodile's stats, he's speed deficient. There should be an arrow here to scroll, but I guess there's not. But with this choice scarf, he should be able to get in there and do it. So we'll just kind of see. I don't know if we'll win today. If we lose in today's battle, this is kind of our last chance to make it into the losers bracket, which obviously I'd rather go for the champions bracket. But if we lose in the Elite 8 here, then we go into the losers bracket, and we have a chance to wreck some people there. But if we win this battle, then we're in the final four, and the final four doesn't have the opportunity to go to the losers bracket. You're just in the top four at that point. And if we lose in the final four, then we have the option of going into a third place battle. So there will be another battle if we lose in the final four, which will determine which of the two final four losers go into the third place slot. But I'm hoping that we can get past Pixel. As you guys see, I'll throw up the bracket here again. If we get past Pixel today, chances are that we will potentially be going up against. Well, see, okay. So as of this recording, Tyler the Boss and the Rad Matt, the Grass and Ghost Trainers, have not done their round 1 battle yet. And so it may, by the time I edit and upload, they may have done it, so I may have updated the bracket. But as of right now, I can't really say. My guess is, as good as I'm sure Rad Matt's team is, because I've watched some of his videos, it looks like he's putting together a pretty good team. My guess is that Tyler, if he's had reasonably decent luck with training, he should have a Chandelure. And a Gengar, a couple of Gengars, I think is actually what he was going for. I don't know that, with that kind of power, that a grass-type team, even as well-trained as I'm sure it is going to be able to overtake him. So my guess is that it's going to be Proxence versus Tyler the Boss in round 2. And that's just my prediction. Again, this may have been decided by the time this comes out, but that is my guess. So my assumption is that those two will be squaring off in round 2, which would probably leave Tyler the Boss winning that round because, again, he's got some type advantage there. But that would put me then against, if we beat Pixel today, which I don't know if we can, but if we do, best case scenario, if we beat Pixel, I would think that we would probably end up against Tyler the Boss in the final 4, which would end up being pretty good for us, as that is one of our main type advantages. So, if all things go well, we may have a smooth ride into the final, but Pixel is really the only hurdle in our way between now and the final, because honestly, even if Proxence somehow manages to beat Tyler the Boss, or Rad Matt. Let's say we're up against Proxence in the final 4. Again, another one of our main type advantages, and his team, even as well trained as it might end up being, he has at that point. Well, I mean, he might have some stab because he might have multi-type Pokemon, but Dark is immune to Psychic. It doesn't even just resist it, it's immune to it, so he gets no real stab there from that. So even if we go up against Proxence, he gets no stab, and we're super effective against him. So I think if we can get past Pixel, we probably have pretty good luck, but I don't want to spend any more time speculating because chances are we're going to get our butt kicked by Pixel. He's got much better levels and has had much better luck with his drops. So I don't know that if we really stand a chance. I don't know. And so we're going to give it our best shot. There's really no shame in losing at this point because we're going up against a legendary. We're going up against a guy who his channel is all Pixelmon all the time, and I do a lot of Pokemon stuff, but really the Pixelmon whole environment is different. So in like how you can do your team building and getting the items and everything like that, it's so much more a matter of luck, especially in an event like this. Who got lucky and got lucky eggs early, or experience shares, or got the TMs they needed, or whatever. I think they also got some good EV training items early on, so chances are his team is far superior to mine, and I know it is for certain in levels. I just think if we could potentially survive long enough to get a couple hits off on each Pokemon, we might be able to do it, and we've got some guys that are going to resist some of their main coverages, so we may be able to do it. I've done some strategizing. It's possible. But I'm going to call it here for today. Well, I'm not calling it here, but I'm going to call the intro here, and let's await Pixel's arrival and we will jump in a call with him. I'm certain we'll do a call with Pixel this week, even though we weren't able to do one with Tyson last week. We'll be doing a call this week with Pixel, and so we will see how this is going to play out. So let us call it here for now, and we'll bring you guys back when we're ready to take on PixelDip and his ice monster team. Alrighty guys, be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. We are here ready to go for round 2. PixelDip and I, the match of the underdogs, are going up right now in round 2. Pixel had to go up against his weakness in round 1, as did I, and we both managed to make it through, so we are raring to go here. I think it's going to be a good battle for you guys, one way or the other. We were just talking, we think no matter who wins this, or whoever loses this is going to pretty much just go and sweep the loser's bracket at this point. We're probably pretty equipped one way or the other to take some people out. So yeah, are you? I know in my last battle we had to go down to the arena. Do you want to try doing it from these little pedestals here, or?
I can try. I have quite a big Pokemon that I'm starting off with, so you know.
Okay. All right. Well, go ahead, and I'll do my best to hit him.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's see if that. Oh yeah, I think that should be far enough. Ooh.
All right, let's.
I wonder.
Oh, I think I hit it. Awesome. All right. And
awesome.
Accept.
All right. Okay, Drapion. I thought you were gonna go for this. Set up that. All right. Ooh. Yeah, dude. That one was the hardest to get out of all the moves, dude. Ooh, substitute faded away.
Yep. Yikes. So what did... I guess I'll find out here, potentially. Rock Slide should hit him in the air. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Alright.
Let's see.
You gonna switch, or...
No, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. Let's see.
Ooh. Okay. You know. Oh, crap. Wrong move. I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
Oh, frozen solid. Oh, that's no good.
Oh, dude, I was gonna use fly. Sorry, dude. That works, though.
I don't care. You can use whatever move you want. Crap.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't gonna go well.
Sorry, dude. Dude,
right.
This guy is like the ultimate stall. But I couldn't use the stalling method against that Drapion because it's part poison.
Yeah.
Oh,
do you have toxic on it or something?
Yep, I do.
Got it. Fair enough.
Alright, fake out. Ooh, smart. Alright. Let's go for that.
Crap.
The ultimate stall, man.
Yeah.
Those leftovers.
Substitute and fly and
Oh, missed. Oh, lucky. Oh wait, I did again. Alright. I see. Okay, let's go back into it. Oh, you have leftovers too?
Yeah, on this guy I do.
Interesting. Ooh. Oh, okay. Dude, I didn't expect this guy to do anything, but you know.
Well, I mean, he is a legendary, and you've got reasonably decent moves on him. Yeah, it's hard to compete with that. And unfortunately, my best Pokemon is also weak to your type, so that doesn't help a whole lot.
I should have set up the substitute again. Oh! Ooh, lucky. I'm sorry, dude.
I missed.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, that's game there.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's not your fault. That stone. The RNGs on it is just bad.
Let's go for that. Oh, you have a life orb on this thing, or?
Yeah.
Alright.
Crap. Not gonna be a good battle then. That's unfortunate, but it happens. It happens. You got lucky eggs and stuff much earlier than I did, so my levels are nowhere near yours at this point.
Yeah, and I mean, I did have a legend, so you know.
Yeah, it definitely helps, and you've got good strats here. Good strats. That's makes it nigh untouchable. Especially with my guys being such lower. Okay, wait, Sableye. Okay, so I think it's just this guy then.
Alright. Pretty sure I can outspeed. we might as well
Oh
finish
yeah,
out.
yeah. None of my guys have real extraordinary speed, so yeah.
Oh, GG. Sorry,
Yeah.
dude.
No problem. That's the point of the tournament. So good game. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
I imagine it'll probably end up being you and Rockstar in the final.
Yeah.
So the sponsors getting
That'd be awesome.
in there. I should heal
Dude,
up
I
real
hope
quick.
you win. I think you might actually be as Nixer, so that might be an interesting battle. But yeah.
Yeah, I think I am against Snakes at this point. Or no,
Oh, yeah.
no, I won't be
Aren't-
because
no.
the way the loser bracket's set up, I'll get a bye into the second round of the loser bracket.
Oh.
So he's gonna have to battle Tyson, which I
Ooh,
honestly don't know if
okay.
Tyson was planning on doing the loser bracket or not. So he might get a bye into the second round anyway. I'm not really sure, but
All right.
yeah.
That
Thank
was
you
an
guys
awesome
for
battle. Legend.
thank you guys for watching. I'll be putting out I guess loser bracket stuff starting next week whenever we can get that going, and make sure to check out PixelDip's channel, and he'll probably be riding through to the championship. So no shame in losing to the guy who wins, and if you do make it to the championship and it happens to be against Rockstar, you're pretty much good to go, seeing as he's the ground type trainer. But yeah. Anyway. Thank you so much for the battle, sir. I appreciate getting the invite to the event as well. This has been a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing how the tournament plays out. So guys, make sure to check out everybody else's channels, and including Pixels and everybody else who's in the tournament, and you'll get some fun battles going here before it's all over. So yeah.
Okay. See you guys in a bit.
See ya.